Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Em, and for today's video I decided I was going to do a reading vlog. I've only done a few of these before, so I'm still not sure how I like doing them. Don't mind how I look, I've been at work. I thought I would do a reading vlog for this week, so I'm just going to share what I'm reading throughout the week. So it's currently Monday, it's like 6 PM. I am currently still reading Atomic Habits. I'm about halfway through now. I finished a book yesterday. I finished The Coldest Touch by Isabel Sterling, which I included in my last book haul, so if you want to go watch that, it's the video before this. I haven't started a new one since, but today while I was at work I did listen to Jeanette McCurdy's I'm Glad My Mum Died, and I did finish it. I'm not sure what book I'm going to read next. I haven't decided yet. There's a little cat. Hello, you want to say hi? So just started a reading journal. I'm going to work on that now. I was going to film like a whole video of me like setting it up, but I tried and I just couldn't do it. I don't know how people like film themselves like doing journaling, like the setup was just too difficult, so I gave up on that. And then I thought I would like just film like a journal setup video, like just showing you what my journal looks like. I don't know if you guys would really want to see that when there's like barely anything in it, so let me know whether you want that video or whether I should just wait until the end of the year when it's like finished, or like mid-year, I don't know. Anyway, let me know. So I'm gonna go work on that now, and I will let you know if I pick up a book tonight. And yeah. Okay, so I kind of suck, and I have not really filmed anything since like the last clip. Very sorry. The thing is, I tend to finish my books like late at night and then I'll just go straight to sleep, so I kind of forget to film, and then in the morning I plan to film to update the video, but then I end up like running late for work, so I don't have time to film it. I'm here now. I'm going to talk you through the books I have read so far this week. I have read 3 books this week, so I think the last clip was I had just finished The Coldest Touch. I hadn't picked out a new book yet, and I had listed Jeanette McCurdy's I'm Glad My Mum Died book on audiobook. So I'm going to show you the books that I have read this week. I've read 3 books so far this week. So the first book that I finished this week was Twisted Love. This is obviously the first book in the Twisted series, which is super popular at the moment. I've heard so much about the Twisted series. This one I actually did tab a little bit. I haven't annotated any books in a long time, but Twisted Love. Gave this 3 stars. I did like it, like I like wanted to read it. So this one is basically like a girl and her brother's best friend, and her brother goes away, and he asks the best friend to look after his sister, but the thing is he is like super protective. His name's Alex and the girl's name's Ava, but Alex is super protective, and so it very much is a touch her and I'll kill you kind of vibe, which I love. I love that trope. Feel like, in my opinion, Alex was a little bit too much. He was just kind of like way over the line, just a bit. Like some of the things he did made me a little bit uncomfortable. Well, see, I don't want to make this like a spoiler video, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but this was good. I've heard that the series gets better as it goes on, so I will be reading the rest. I gave it 3 stars because it was a solid book in my mind. Like I did like it. The only thing was was Alex's like possessiveness. It was just personally a little bit too far for me. That was the first book I read this week. After that, which I think I did film a clip of me reading it, the next book I read was 5 Survive by Holly Jackson, and I gave this one 5 stars. I loved this book. I don't know if you could tell by the way that I was reading in that clip, the way that I was like frantically looking for my highlighter. So this book was really good. 6 friends go on a little road trip in an RV. They end up getting lost and they end up in like the middle of nowhere. It's dark and they end up with no like reception. They can't call anyone. And then, as it says on the back, you can't see me, but I can see you. If you try to run, I will shoot. So basically there is someone out there and they are really trying to kill them, basically. Yeah, basically there is a secret that this person wants to know. This book takes place over the span of 8 hours and they basically have that time to figure out which one of them has that secret. So there are lots of secret spills. There are lots of like plot twists. Could not stop reading this. Last sentence of like every chapter just made me want to keep reading. And then towards the end of the book, like the last like maybe quarter of the book, there was just so many plot twists that I didn't see coming, and it was just such a good book. Holly Jackson's brain is just somewhere else. This is actually my first 5-star read of the year, so very happy about that. Definitely recommend this book. So that is the next book that I finished this week so far. And then I literally have just finished this, and that is Careless by Kirsty Capes. I haven't actually heard anybody talk about this really. I got this from, I went to 66 Books warehouse last weekend, and I picked this up in there. I just grabbed it because I liked the cover. I didn't actually read what it was about, but I gave this one 3 stars. What this is about is a girl called Beth who has been in the care system for most of her life, and she's been with one foster family for 10 years. And then Beth finds herself pregnant at 15, and yeah, it's basically just follows Beth. There is really nice female friendships in this book. It's definitely not a romance, so don't think that it is. It's definitely not. It talks about like the care system, the foster system, and then obviously it's dealing with teenage pregnancy. It also deals with the topic of like arranged marriages, although I feel like that could have been dealt with better. I feel like in the like resolution of that storyline, it was kind of swept under the rug a little bit. It was like a nice book. The thing that I was not impressed with was there are no speech marks, and I hate when there's no speech marks. I don't know why, it just really messes with my head and I hate it. So yeah, it's like Normal People. I didn't like Normal People anyway, but the lack of speech marks really just made me dislike it even more. Other than that, it was a nice read. I enjoyed reading it. That is the last book that I have read so far this week. Now I'm not sure what I want to read next. I have picked out a few books that I am considering. I'll just show you what I'm thinking. Addicted for now. First read the Addicted series back in September of 2021. Love it. It's one of my favourite series of all time. And then I got the series in paperback for Christmas that year, so that I could reread them and annotate them. So this is the 3rd book in this series. So potentially this one, Ignite Me. It's the 3rd book in the Shatter Me series. Love the first 2 books. This one has like the majority of 5-star reviews, so I definitely want to get to this one. So I'm thinking I might pick this one up next. Also the cover of this one, I'm just obsessed with it. It's just so pretty. Anyway, so that is another one that I'm thinking. Twisted Games. So obviously I just read Twisted Love, so this is the next book in the Twisted series. And then 2 queer books. So A Million to One, I featured this in my haul. Titanic heist kind of thing with queer romances, so that is another one that I'm thinking. Kiss Her Once For Me. It's sapphic. It's not that long. It's just over 300 pages. It has fake dating, fake dates, sibling. I'm excited to read this one, so maybe that one. I don't know. I think it's going to be Ignite Me. Really have the urge to get back into the Shatter Me series. Pretty sure this is the one that I'm going to read. But yeah. I may have bought some more books. Whoops. I know I literally just did like a pretty big-ish, well, it's not really, it wasn't that big. It wasn't my biggest haul that I've done, but I literally just posted a book haul and now I have quite a few more to show you. However, first of all, I did start reading Ignite Me this morning. I had to go out, so I only got to page 104. So I didn't really make that much of a dent in it. So yeah, reading update. I did start this and I went out with my friend today and we went to a few bookshops. So I picked up some books. So I'm going to show you. So first of all, I got this one from Sainsbury's just now, like not when I was with her. Why am I not focusing? Not when I was with her, but I saw this in Waterstones and I really want to pick it up because it is on my TBR. It came out recently and that is X's and O's by Amy Lee. I think I have talked about Amy Lee on my channel before. I read Set on You a while back and I really loved it. I think I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. So when I saw that this one was coming out, I definitely wanted to read this. I'm not going to do an entire like in-depth book haul. I'm just going to show you which ones I picked up today. So yeah, this was the first one I'm showing you. It wasn't the first one I picked up, it's actually the last, but that's besides the point. Yeah, very excited to read this one. And I went into The Works, obviously. I mean, The Works really step up their game like all the time. I was looking for Icebreaker by Hannah Grace because I heard that is in there, but they didn't have that one in, so it's fine, I'll keep looking for it. I picked up 3 books. So the first one I got was Cemetery Boys by Aidan Thomas. I have been wanting to read this book for literally, I think actually it's been on my TBR since probably like 2021. Every time I went to buy it, it was the hardback version. And one thing about me is I hate hardbacks. So if I can wait for the paperback, I will wait for the paperback. They now have it in The Works, so I finally picked it up. It was £5 in The Works. And then I picked up the next 2 books, or the last 2 books in the Twisted series. So I got Twisted Hate and then Twisted Lies. So this is the 3rd and 4th book in the series. I just decided to pick up the next 2 because I know I'm going to read them soon. And I'm also going to reorganise my bookshelf soon. So this is a really dumb reason, but I just wanted to have the whole series so that I can like put it on my shelves. Those 2, these were £6 each. These books by Ella Maisie, I think. I've heard so much about these. Also, they are just like, the spines are really just beautiful. Really excited to put those on my shelf. Marriage for One, which I have heard loads of stuff about, and apparently it's really good. I haven't even read the back. I don't know what this is about, but. And then I got To Hate Adam Connor and To Love Jason Thorne. Again, I've heard a lot about this one too. So I picked up these 3 books and I'm very excited to read them all. And again, they're just really pretty. And my rule is if a book has a cartoon cover, I will probably like it. So yeah, got those ones. Those are all the books that I got today. I do have a bit of a problem and I probably should go on a book buying ban. I spent like 5 months in a reading slump and now I'm like on a roll. So I think I'm going to get through my TBR quite fast. So that's how I'm justifying the book buying. Yeah, those are the updates. I started reading Ignite Me and I bought a bunch of books. So yeah, successful weekend, I think. Need to upload this video in a few hours. I would just give you a quick update. So I'm still reading Ignite Me. I only read like 100 pages more last night, so I'm on 204, which is exactly halfway through. So that is what I'm still reading. I'm gonna try and finish this before I need to upload this video. I did just go out and I got Icebreaker. I was looking for this yesterday, but I didn't see it in any of the shops that I went into. Very excited because I've heard so much about this. It's a sports romance, obviously. I love the off-campus series, so I'm excited about this one. I think I will probably enjoy it. I got Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. The cover is really pretty. I know this is a new cover. So yeah. I'm gonna film this outro while I still have clothes and makeup on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's not great, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the best at these. I need to figure out like how I like to film the vlogs. Hopefully by the time I finish this video. I've read 4 books this week, plus an audiobook, which is pretty good. I don't think it's my best so far this year, but and let me know what you would like to see in these vlogs, because I don't know, it's just like kind of me talking about books, but let me know what other videos you'd like to see as well, because I don't know. I need some ideas. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, regardless of how shit it was. And I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Bye!